Randomly picking a sign. Virgo. So this reading is going to be for Virgos. Keep in mind if you hear, feel something I don't say, you might get personal messages during this general reading. The point is to get a vibe check, a warning, a prediction, something you don't see coming, and an angel message. Okay, which deck? Virgo. I think I'm gonna pull from the love deck too to look at a love situation affecting you, and an oracle message. So what jumped out first is the Page of Swords. So you're stalking somebody, you're watching somebody closely. Or there's somebody you're interested in getting more information about. It's like inquiring about a person or stalking a person. Looking a person up, trying to find more information about a person. Or about a situation, or about a new contract you want to enter, or a job or something. It's like you're searching for something. Why is the Hierophant here? So it's kind of like you're having to conform to something bigger than you in the near future, or you're having to answer to somebody who is in like a higher position than you. This Hierophant, this could be like somebody who taught you something or hired you, or in some type of way is in a higher position than you. You're having to answer to them. The Hermit reverse is here, so it's like something's not over when it comes to a negotiation or a contract, or for someone this can talk about a marriage or a divorce or something. Somebody didn't look at the fine print or look at the details of a contract, or somebody agreed to something they didn't fully know what they was agreeing to. Why is the Hierophant here in the near future? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. The Hierophant clarified by the Nine of Swords. So it's like some details coming out that causes worry or anxiety. King of Swords and the Hermit. This could be about a masculine energy, a father figure, or a husband. Somebody's doing something concerning that breaks the rules of a contract, or breaks a law. This could even be like a situation where like a boss is trying to override the law. Say like a manager or someone trying to convince a person that a law wasn't broken against them, so they don't go to the actual law. But in the law for your state or whatever, or for the country, laws was actually broken against the person. And it's like somebody on a lower level trying to convince someone not to get a lawyer or go to a judge or something because they know a law was broken. Hold on. The Four of Cups. I feel like if you're on the wrong side of the law, you're disappointed. Or if you're the one who broke a contract or an agreement, you're disappointed. Whoever broke a contract or disagree or agreement is disappointed in the near future. And it's like somebody's looking around to see like if anybody knows that a law was broken, or if anybody knows about something that was done. I feel like they do. Somebody's just going about it on different levels. Like, for example, if a teacher got caught doing something weird with kids, it's just an example that I'm getting in my mind. Someone's head. Of course, they're going to tell the principal, but they're also going to go to the police. Like, somebody thought something was over because the principal was like, oh, ain't much I can do. Or maybe they suspended them or something. I don't know. But somebody thought something was over, but something is going to a whole nother level that causes disappointment to whoever thought they would get away with like breaking the law, breaking the rules. Hold on, what is this? When it comes, this could even be like a stalker. The sun. Yeah. The stalker card clarified by the sun. Whoever's on the stalking, the unlawful surveillance, the unlawful harassment or whatever, um, they think something is over. And they're gonna be stressed and disappointed to find out that it's not. Something's coming back up, the hermit reverse. Because a spiritual law, of earthly law, or an agreement was broken. Two of Pentacles, and there's nothing somebody can say or do to get out of it, except for with this lower level person, with this manager, with this principal, or whatever. But it still goes to the Hierophant, the law, which brings stress and worry to the stalker. So that's what I'm getting. And this, let me see if extra wants to come out of this deck. Extra messages for somebody mad they couldn't copy another person. Too unbelievable. What's at the bottom? Silencing. Trying to recreate facts by burying evidence. Okay. So somebody's probably mad they couldn't duplicate another person. Or somebody, I just got somebody mad they couldn't duplicate some type of documents. Or like, what's the word? Some scamming shit. Somebody tries to use some type of documents, recreate some type of documents, copy something. They're going to be mad to find out, even after all the trying to recreate facts, bury evidence, that they still have to answer for the spiritual laws that was broken. Something's coming up that brings stress and worry. So on a spiritual level, if they're having to answer for it, it's just like things coming in your life or their life. Pick whichever side you're on. That brings anxiety, worry, lost opportunity, rejection, being under the foot of another person. If it's literally, it's like the literal law. Yeah, but somebody's gonna be mad because they tried to silence the situation or cover up the situation by trying to recreate facts and bury evidence. And they're mad that something's still unbelievable or still going to be unbelievable when the facts come out, which they're coming out. Whoever's doing the stalking and all this other shit, which could even be with a group called Coven with the Hierophant, they're mad they can't control somebody. So all this started because someone couldn't control another person. What the fuck ever. What's the message? If this has anything to do with love, this Hierophant, Nine of Swords, King of Swords, Emperor, Four Cups, coming towards a Virgo, what is that talking about if it comes to relationships, love, whatever? Exhaustion reverse. Obscurity. So somebody's secrets, mysteries, and concealing, that's crazy, was unable to exhaust somebody, deplete someone, drain somebody, or stop their journey, because exhaustion is in the reverse. Curse. Whoever tried to deplete someone, drain someone, or stop their journey by doing secretive things, concealing things, it shows them as cursed. This person cursed their self. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. That's his Nine of Swords right here. Like, wait. Crazy. What's the oracle message for Virgo? So it landed on the same thing as Libra. You can have Libra in your chart or you could be connected to one. It's Me-Tox. Eliminate toxic thinking, repair the body, mind, and spirit, and cleaning house. When the Me-Tox card appears, it challenges you to discard the deep, dearly held judgments that you have passed over yourself and others. Release the people who you feel wronged or offended you. Recognize that you mirror the shadow aspects of your own soul. Yes, that can be a tough pill to swallow. Only then can you call from the life. What? Only then can you call from your life the toxic people you have allowed into your inner circle. It's time for a cleaning of the proverbial house. Get rid of the thoughts, personal judgments that are poisoning your mind. Eliminate the inauthentic beliefs of others you have adopted as your own. Do so before your mind makes you sick and empty your literal cupboards of unhealthy junk food that is poisoning your body. Fast for a day or skip a meal to allow your body to cleanse itself and get rid of its toxins. Me-Tox appears as a warning that you can no longer postpone the self-care and pampering you long for. The time is now. Do healthy maintenance on your body before you have to make repairs that you will never quite recover from. Me-Tox has come to caution you that it is not too late, but you are at the 11th hour. Okay. Do not deprive yourself of the health you deserve. All right, Virgo, thanks. Bye.